Hi,
Yashwant.
hi.
Yashwant. Yeah, Yashwant, I think. Yashwant. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So, could you please introduce yourself, both of you? First, Bharat, then let's go with alphabetical order.
Mm.
Yes, Bharat first.
Ma'am, he is not available.
Okay, fine. Could
He,
you
he, he
introduce
will
yourself,
just listen.
Yashwant?
He's going to his work.
Just okay,
Hello.
fine.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
My name is Jashwant.
Yes.
I recently completed my graduation.
Mm-hmm.
My bachelor's background is mechanical. I done my
Mm-hmm.
master's in technology management. I opted Java
Okay,
full stack
okay.
developer.
That's okay.
So
Fine.
I want to learn that Java full stack
Okay, good
developer
to know you.
course.
Good to know you. Okay. Fine. Good to know you, Jashwant Reddy. Do you have any of your brothers with name Yashwant Reddy or your twin?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bharat, if you could message whatever introduction you would like to give, it would be great. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay. Fine. So let's get started then. I will share my screen. Am I audible?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. Fine. We will just get started. Let me share my screen. Okay. So is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Bharat and Yashwant. Sorry, Jashwant. So another person is there
Yeah,
with the same name. Yashwant is. So that's the reason I'm getting confused. Do
yeah.
not
It's
mind.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So I welcome you to this particular demo session, and all my sessions, once you get started with the actual course, it's going to be actually hands-on experience. Everything I will be explaining using the Java coding. So you will perform all the things using the code, and then yeah, throughout this entire course, I will perform all the hands-on, and I will give you time to practice within the session so that no extra time is required after the session. Definitely assignments and all will require extra effort from your side is expected to make this training more effective. So
Okay.
the agenda goes big bullet points here. There are a lot of concepts. So for today, we will restrict it only to the first line. In fact, only to the 3/4 of this particular first line. So introduction to Java, we just have 1 hour. Whatever is possible within this 1 hour, I would like to cover. So introduction to Java, variables, data types, and I will show you your first Java program. And I will ask you to make some changes. And also we have advanced Java topics, which covers the concept of Spring Framework, Spring Boot, and Hibernate. So please let me know in case you're not able to hear me at any point so that I can just check once. Okay. So I welcome both of you to this particular Java world. So let's get started then. So James Gosling was the one who initiated with Java, and it was called as initially, first name of Java was called as Oak, and later it came to be called as Java. It is not an abbreviation. It does not have short form, full form. It's just a name, Java. Okay. And Sun Microsystem, when 15 years ago, when we were like freshers and we were like used to work, so Sun Microsystem was the one who released the first public implementation, that is Java was introduced by Sun Microsystem. It was called Java 1.0 in whatever year. It's long back. So now currently the owner of Java is Oracle. Have you heard of this company? Definitely yes. Oracle. You can keep unmuted. If you don't have any background noise, you can unmute yourself. No issues. Jashwant Reddy. Okay. So now currently the owner of Java is Oracle. So one very good feature about Java is Java can be written once. Only write the code once, but you can run it, like execute the code anywhere. So for example, I write the code. You don't have to write the code. You can directly run the code, my code. And that's how client machines have Java working without the actual Java code. So basically, what is Java? This line here, last line on my screen, explains that it is object-oriented programming language. So Java is a programming language, and in particular, we call it as object-oriented programming language. Then let's understand what is this concept of object-oriented. Programming language is nothing but coding. But what is the meaning of object-oriented programming language? So I think you're from mechanical background, right? Jashwant Reddy. I think you're on mute. If you could unmute, it would be a good interactive session. Jashwant Reddy, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So you told me you're from mechanical background, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you come across any other programming language, like whatever that people use some CAD CAM or something, right? I don't know
Mm, yeah, we had CAD
how
CAM,
far.
AutoCAD.
Huh. So they are also programmed something like UI, GUI kind of a thing. User interface will be there, drag drop kind of a things will be there, right? So Java is totally programming where you write the code. So you will be writing each of the lines of the code, and in particular, we call it as object-oriented programming language. Now, what is this meaning of object-oriented programming language? So objects. So look at in and around you, in the real world, in the actual in and around us, we have so many objects and we are dependent on object. So for example, laptop, we are dependent on this object. Or say for example, a table chair, we are sitting on it, we are doing the work on it. Or as good as a car. So car is an object which we use for mobility. So you can write a simple code for Java using this object called as car. You can write the object for car, the code for car. So any object that you can find in and around you can be written as a Java code. And that makes Java being called as object-oriented programming language. Okay, so further details I will give you when you start coding your small piece of code. And definitely we will write a piece of code for car also today. So Java in the real world, basically Java we have used across for mobile applications. So there are different applications which are working with Java. Not only that, this Android phones. Do you use Android phones apart from iPhones?
Yeah.
And yeah, Android phones. Android is itself built on top of Java, and that's why Android internally uses Java. Okay, so there are a lot of web applications that are developed. In fact, during this course, you will be creating websites. Okay, so interesting websites will be created, and you will work with website applications which are developed using Java coding. Then desktop apps are there, gamings, lot of games have been built using Java. So these are all the basically, and come across any other things? Okay. So basically, so many applications, web applications, all are built using Java in the real world, and especially banking applications. Because of Java's security features, we need secure applications. So that is why banking applications are all built using Java. So knowing that, we will go ahead and understand what are the different flavors of Java. So there are basically three types. When I mean flavors, three types of Java. So first two are very important because first level of Java is called as core Java, or we call it as standard edition. And core Java deals with all the fundamental. So fundamental, if you want to understand using core Java, that means you have to understand first core Java in practicals, and you have to perform lot of coding. Next, if you want to build a website, work with a website, then Java EE, also called as Enterprise Edition, is required. And if you want to work with any mobile applications specifically, then you can go ahead and learn this extra thing, Java ME, which is not covered as part of this course. Only first two are covered in this particular entire course. So generally my sessions are interactive, and you can ask questions anytime in the chat box, unmute yourself. And in fact, I encourage to keep yourself unmute so that you can ask questions anytime, answer my questions anytime, right? And generally the recordings are there for you people to refer it back. And then training generally starts on time. And in case I generally message in the WhatsApp group in case I'm not joining, same is expected from your side. Okay, so now let's understand some pieces of the code here. Okay, I will stop at this point, the slides, and we will go ahead and do some coding. So today we will use a Java online compiler. So online compiler is meant for without installation. Otherwise, we have to install some of the things which I will show it in the later part. So let's observe here. I will use another online Java compiler. Okay, so let's use this very first link. I will send it across. First, pay attention to my screen. Then I will pass these links to you. Please wait. Okay. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now let us understand this small piece of code here. Okay, all Java coding will have this extension .java. Okay, .java, that means it is a Java file. Now every code that you write here, so this is first part, this is the second part. So this in the first part, what you can see is line number 1 to 8 is the Java code. And output, if you click on run, whatever output is desired, you can get it on your output screen, this particular other side. Now what we will do, we will write some code here. Let's call this class as public main. Just observe, lot of ads. So let's say public class, and then we have public static void main system.out.println. Okay, println, and let's keep the double quotes within this whatever message we will give. We will give hello message here. So now I will just click on run. So the moment I run this particular code, it shows me a hello message. Okay, so hello is written in line number 6. That's the reason you are able to see hello here. Okay, so I will just pass this code in the chat, this link in the chat box. You people click on the link and try to print hello on your screens.
Ma'am, we don't have systems on our hand.
Okay, do you have at least the mobile phones?
Yeah, we have the mobile phones. Without that, just you're going to explain curriculum. You mean
Okay.
course?
Okay, fine.
So
But I expect you people.
I'm also in the work. So
Okay. Okay. So how are you working without laptop?
no, I'm doing my part-time job, so I'm in these work.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So basically, um, then okay, and that's fine. Then I will go ahead and take up the next topics. But what I expect is
Or else, just explain
yeah.
us the uh, course and how many days you are going to,
Okay.
how many days it will take, and how many hours per day.
1 hour per day, and you can expect like 60 hours courses there. Okay. So this demo is supposed to be for 1 hour or at maximum of 50 minutes, 50. Okay. I hope you people are available for 50 minutes.
Ma'am, we are available for like 1 to 2 hours. It's not a big problem, but is it possible to complete all these topics within 60 hours with
Yes.
hands-on practice?
Yes. I do it for all the batches. 60 days, 1 hour per session. And it will be live interactive sessions. And the course content is here in core Java. We will be covering all the basic concepts. So this itself will take up to 20, depends on you also, 20 to 25 hours up till here. All this about topics. Okay. And along with that, advanced Java concepts. This will take 1 or 2 hours. Next topic, 1 or 2 hours. Because these are like a little bit smaller topics. And then this is also 1 or 2 hours. So 35 hours. And then these are very important where I will concentrate and I will just give you 4 to 4 hours Hibernate framework. Okay. So these are the latest topics which are required for you people to get a job, good job. And then the Spring concept. So Spring is nothing but again the latest technology. So this entire Spring concepts are there. So again, it is down also. Let me just go down. So beans, this is all Spring related stuff, which will span up to like 15 hours. 15 hours, Spring Boot. We will be able to do all this. I will cover what is called as REST APIs, and we will have the backend ready. Okay. Along with that, some small topics are there. Agile methodology, the way of working, that will be covered. And then next is this particular application context. Again, this is also part of Spring framework that also will be covered. Validation. This is a small topic. Yeah, I will cover these things. This is also part of Spring framework, aspect-oriented programming, AOP. Spring JDBC. Yes, I will cover this for connecting to the backend. ORM. Yes, it is also required latest technology. Spring Web MFC, yes, definitely it is going to be one of the important topics. See, if I go on telling you, you people will not be aware. I don't know how far you people know these topics at least. So I will be covering all these topics using hands-on experience. So HTML, see, this topic, entire thing, I'll just tell you. It covers like backend plus front-end. Okay, which means that either you can work for Java coding, Java backend jobs also you can apply, or you can even apply for the front end like Angular. Angular is the one which we will touch upon, Angular framework. So in Angular, you will also look into a lot of examples, lot of stuff is there in Angular. So all this is all front end part, HTML, CSS, JavaScripts, TypeScript, Node.js. This is all front end related to the Angular. Then database concepts are covered in MongoDB. And Angular. Angular is the main part here. So this Angular stuff will be covered here. And some basic level AWS and DevOps will be covered. That's the entire course of Java full stack. So when you will be called as a full stack is when you know both backend as well as front end, then it will be called as Java full stack. Okay. Otherwise, you can still apply for Java backend if you are comfortable at Java. Or if you think you're good at Angular front-end technology, you can still apply for the Angular technologies. So this is the outline of the course. Total, as I told, it will be 60 hours. 60 hours course per day, 1 hour. 1 hour per day. Okay.
But it won't be too fast for us.
I will be at a slow pace. See, initially, first 10 hours will be very slow. We'll go slowly. After that, slowly you will pick up and then you will start understanding the concepts. Then I will make a little fast pace. And then after Spring framework comes up, Angular and all can be done fast. It will be interesting and as well as it is like, you can see some things working upfront. So definitely that will be like very easy and you can understand the things very easily. And I can slow down. Definitely I will slow down in case required. And then I can add +5 for this in case required. That's the flexibility which I have. And I expect definitely some assignments to be completed for every day. That's a must.
Okay.
So don't worry. See, I have been training multiple non-IT people. Okay, that's not a problem. So there are multiple non-IT students who have come across from across the globe actually, and I have been training them. I have got a very good feedback saying at the last day of the training, they say me that I miss you, ma'am, for tomorrow. Okay, so that's the feedback that they have given me. I will miss you and your trainings and the explanation. So those are the comments and compliments they have given me. So yeah, that's, and definitely in case you have not understood something, you can always watch the recording again and you can just revise the concept. For next day you can come back and say me that, okay, I'm still having some confusion, could you please explain? Yes, definitely I am okay.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, that 1 hour quality time is required definitely, where you can perform things hands-on using your laptop. So that is expected. Without laptop, it is like not possible to learn Java. Laptop is a must. You have to sit 1 hour in front of your laptop, listen to me with full concentration as well as perform the task. I will not be just running through these slides. Slides will be like only for some time, like first for 5 minutes, 10 minutes only I will explain the concept. But what actually is in the thing is, I will show you the software which we use for our actual course. It's called as Eclipse IDE. Okay, so this Eclipse IDE is having lot of features and it will simplify and it will definitely help you with writing and understanding the code in a very easy way. Slowly, if you first day you will write first 2 to 3 days, I will make use to all these lines of code first. And after 2 days, you will not be using this editor anymore. There is a ready-made code available in Eclipse. You will start using, you see, every project that come across in the corporate, it will not have, you don't have to write each and everything, type it. Okay. So things are ready-made. We just have to use it just like in Eclipse IDE. So that's the flexibility that Eclipse offers. And yeah, this is a very good editor. used across in our trainings. I will be installing this on your systems. Okay, so do you want me to go ahead and explain the pieces of the code?
It's okay for today, ma'am. We'll schedule time from. We'll schedule a time and we'll inform you back.
Okay, first give me 1 minute. I will just inform the person so that
Okay.
I
We are
am.
so sorry for that, but we thought only just a demo, so we don't have any systems on our hands.
No, it's okay. You can still sit back and listen to the things. I can show you how things work, and then you can later, uh, if you have any questions, I can address those things. We want
But
that.
here, people are roaming here and there. I
Okay.
have to be with them.
Okay.
Okay.
Just 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I will just inform the person. 1 minute so that I am on a safer side. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. So I will show you the software, how it will work, and all you can just check. So this is the software. So this is the software. We will write, see, so many batches I have covered, and you can just check the code here. I would have written a lot of code for them. So every batch, I've in fact deleted all the projects from this particular page, but otherwise I have come across multiple batches where I keep giving a lot of hands-on trainings. So if you look at this, lot of code is there. See, this is again within this, there are a lot of programs. Every package will contain lot of code. All this will be done on your system. Also, you people will also practice along with me. Okay, fine. I think I will close for today then.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, thanks, Jashwant Reddy.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.